So I wanted to let y'all know, let you in on a little secret. If you don't know, Deuteronomy 32 is the new Song of Moses. This is speaking of a specific song elsewhere in Scripture that only the 144,000 are going to know. It's not Exodus. I think it's Exodus 15. What many believe is the new Song of Moses. It's the first Exodus. It says that the second Exodus is going to be so great you won't even talk about the first one. So why would the 144,000 be learning a song that nobody's even going to talk about in the last days, or during the millennial reign? So Deuteronomy 32 is flat out the new Song of Moses. And when you look in Revelation 14, one of the attributes which Revelation 14 is talking about, the 144,000. One of the attributes is, it says, they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth. So, what's going on here is right now the Father is speaking to everybody in the straightasagate.net group. We are the ones getting the meat in due season. We are the ones who He has shown the Beatitudes, who He has shown the day dawning, who He has shown all this stuff throughout Scripture. The fact that Deuteronomy 32 is quoting Hosea like 20 plus times, and all the connections it makes. And the reason only the 144,000 are going to be able to learn this song is because they are the only ones that will be doing what Deuteronomy 32 says. So it's not really per se a song, it's what they're doing in that chapter. It's called a song. And they're redeemed from the earth because they're the servants doing the work. And the work is described of what it is throughout all of Scripture and in Deuteronomy 32. So the reason this is important is because the 144,000 come about in the last days. It's prophecy. The servants, Jacob, his glittering sword, his battle axe. This is who they are. And there's certain attributes about them that only they are going to have and know. Like the key of David, right? They're called virgins because they have the key of David. It's a 3-day sexual fast that makes your vessel holy. And Paul even hints at this, and it's all throughout the Scriptures. David had this. He knew it. He understood it. So the fact that I want to bring out is that he's teaching this group this song right now. What do you think that means? Because the 144,000 come about at the sixth seal when they're caught up to the throne room, and they are part of the wedding feast. They are the first fruits. So what you have to see is that the fact that He is now revealing this song to this group, you should know what position in the timeline we're in. It means we're right there at the end. And so, I really just kind of wanted to point out, this is validity of everything we've been doing. This is validity of the timeline we're in, that we've been saying and yelling that we're in. This is validity of all the rest of the Scriptures pointing out what this group is doing, what the servants will be doing. I mean, why isn't the Torah group fulfilling the royal law? Why don't they accept the key of David? Why don't they accept the day dawning and they want to go by a polluted Babylonian evening way? Why is the Christian church not doing anything Scripture says? Like, let's break it down, folks. It's not that hard. So, yeah, just know we're in the last times. And the fact that we're being revealed this chapter, Deuteronomy 32, is evidence in itself of everything, proof of everything we've been saying. So, take heed or not, because what's going to happen is when it all goes down, then everyone will know that God loved us, chose us, that we were right, that there was a prophet in their midst, and you will have egg all over your face because of your pride, your drunkenness, your whoredoms, because you didn't want to let go of your way, your life, because you tried to keep your life, and you will lose it. Because you won't listen. You won't listen to sound correction, sound doctrine. You won't listen to truth. So, read Deuteronomy 32. See what they're going to be doing. I mean, it's pretty evident. Anyway, I just handing this out as a warning, telling you, hey, look, this is happening. And it's because of this, and this is the timeline it happens in. So the fact that it's happening, take heed to that.